had a really, really good question. Yeah, there it is. What is a good healthy alternative to sweet food to fix my cravings for anything sweet? This question, I was like, yes, honey, boo boo, I got you. Guys, I have the biggest sweet tooth, like ever. I have the biggest sweet tooth ever. I used to live, ask my mom, I'm not even lying to you, I'm not making this up. I used to live on sweets. Like, I could sit here and even as recently as my birthday 2 years ago, yeah, I think it was my birthday 2 years ago, we made a cake, a rainbow cake, and I kid you not, I ate half the cake plus a quarter. Plus the dough when I was making it and the icing that was left over. I'm not even kidding. Like, it was bad. Like, my mom was like, you're going to be sick. And I was like, I'm sorry, Mom, I'm sorry. Okay. I have the biggest sweet tooth ever. When I was a kid, I had to have so many fillings, so many extractions, because I was addicted to sweets, like properly addicted. I'm not even gonna put it any other way. It was so bad, guys. It was so bad. Like, that's the thing. I could not control myself around sugar. I could not control myself whenever there was treats in the house. I would eat them. If there was Oreos, if there was a packet of Oreos in the house, I would eat all the Oreos. You could not come back in an hour and see an Oreo left. If you saw an Oreo left, Angela was sick. Something was wrong. Or I left the house. Or I forgot about the Oreo. It fell in the corner somewhere. Other than that, there was not going to be an Oreo left when you came back. If there was ice cream in the fridge, it was gone. Like, I loved everything sugary. So it was a big thing for me when I first started clean eating and healthy eating. When I first started on my journey about 5 years ago now, I realized that I couldn't eat sweets anymore. I realized that there was so much crap in it, and I was like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do with my life? How am I going to survive? So then first I discovered, you know, the fruit bowl, white chocolate covered raspberry and apple things. They're like little drops, and I used to put them in my lunch pack for college. It was amazing. And then I discovered the yo-yos. They're like, I'm gonna insert a picture here, I forgot what they're called, but there was like this mango one that I loved, amazing. And then I discovered dried fruit. I used to always hate the look of dried fruit. Like, I still to today hate raisins. Like, I can't. Raisins remind me of old people, like dead people, like shriveled up, wrinkly. Why would you want to kill a perfectly healthy fruit and eat it? That's weird. So yeah, I discovered dried fruit, and that just changed the game for me. Absolutely changed the game. The day that I discovered dried mangoes, that day was a game changer, like for real. So dried mangoes are my jam now, and they're like, for me, they're like top notch. They're like all the sugar that I need. So now I call them sweeties. The dried mango is a great, healthier alternative. Dried pineapples are good. Dried apricots are amazing. Just be aware of the packaging and make sure that it's literally just the fruit that's dried. There isn't any other sugar or fruit concentrate put in there. Forest Feast has one, and sometimes there's natural brown cane sugar in there, and that's just like, mangoes don't need extra sugar. They're already sweet, so it doesn't make sense. But banana chips I would stay away from because they're fried, and apple chips as well sometimes tend to be fried. If they're baked, then go for it. I would say just try everything. Just try everything. I have this rule about food. If I don't like a food, I will give it 3 chances. If I try it 3 times in 3 different ways and I still don't like it, that's it. That means I don't like it. But if I try it once and I don't like it, I'm not gonna just like leave it out forever. Like, I'm gonna try it again and again before I make sure that I definitely don't like it. So that's a good rule for food, I think, that you could apply. You know, just try everything at least 3 times, not the same day, just in a different way, because it might just have been the way it was cooked or that packaging, you know, and then that would spoil your taste for it forever. Try different dried fruits that are out there and see what you like, what works for you. Another thing that I recently found is protein bars, but I'm not going to say go and start buying protein bars left, right, and center. But if you like chocolate bars, then maybe find yourself a good treat bar, a good treat protein bar, because most protein bars they're still chocolate in them. Like, they're still like protein bars. Just because they're called protein bars doesn't mean that they're now healthy. Like, it doesn't make them healthy, because there's a lot of protein bars out there. So please be careful. There's a lot of protein bars out there that are mostly sugar. They're actually worse calorie wise, worse ingredient wise, worse nutritionally wise than actually getting a chocolate bar. Yeah, that's scary to think about, but there's a lot of them out there that are like that. They're just chocolate bars with extra protein in them. Literally, like, if they put in like 10 grams of protein, that means that there's extra protein in there and they can market it as a protein bar. So please be careful of marketing as well. When I discovered, at first I did not like protein bars at all. Like, I tried Quest bars, I tried a whole bunch of different things. I wasn't a fan of them. I just did not like the rubbery taste and the artificial textures, and I just did not like them at first. And then I discovered, because my husband used to love them, so he used to try all different ones all the time, and I'd always have a bite and I'd be like, nope, getting sick, nope. And then he tried the Connecticut toffee protein one, and I tried that and I actually liked it, and it was such a moment for us. I was like, oh my gosh, there's a protein bar that I like. So I discovered the Connecticut toffee protein bar, and that was actually delicious. So I was getting that for a while, and then I discovered the bulk powders, white chocolate and strawberries and cream. And then I discovered the bulk powder strawberries and cream protein bar. That one was good too. You have to order that online. And now, oh my gosh, guys, Fulfill bars. I am like, yes, Fulfill bars all day, every day. But please don't eat them all day, every day, because that's not a good thing. Don't do that to yourselves. So yeah, that is a lot of healthy alternatives there for your sweet tooth. And another thing that you can do to fix your sweet tooth is, sometimes when you're craving these things, it's because you're lacking certain minerals or vitamins in your body. So another thing that you can do is first have a glass of water first thing in the morning, right? And before every meal, have a glass of water. This is going to balance out your system. This is going to help you. And every time you're craving sugar or anything that you're craving, because some people crave crispy things, and some people crave salty, savory things. So depending on what you're craving, depends on the mineral that you're lacking in your body. Your body's not balanced sodium potassium wise. So have a glass of water first thing in the morning, and first thing before you have any food, like any snacks or any meals or anything like that, have a glass of water. And then also, when you are craving anything, go into the kitchen, go into wherever you need to go, get a glass of water, drink your glass of water, take deep breaths, and just relax for a second. And if you're still craving it, go upstairs, or if you're close to your toothbrush, grab your toothbrush, brush your teeth. I know it sounds weird. Brush your teeth, spit it out, do some mouthwash if you have mouthwash there, have another glass of water, and think about anything else. But if you must have something, then go ahead and get yourself a protein bar. Go ahead and get yourself something that is close enough to what you're craving, but it's not so bad. Do you know what I mean? Like, go for the lesser evil thing. That's what I always do. That's always worked for me. And just try to keep it balanced. I mean, if you need to have one dairy milk chocolate bar once a week, there's nothing wrong with that. Do what you need to do, honey. Do what you need to do that keeps you sane. Just do it. So another question I just got there is, what is the best time of the day to do cardio? There is no real best time of the day to do cardio. It's whatever works for you, but I prefer to do it in the morning, and there is science to back this up as well, that doing it in the morning, it just boosts your metabolism, and then when your metabolism is boosted like that for the day, like you're burning calories throughout the day, and also you have a higher brain function and oxygen is flowing around your body better and all of that good stuff, that if you can't do mornings, do it in the afternoon, do it in the evening. Doing it anytime is better than not doing it at all. Do you get me? So if you are doing fasted cardio, I do fasted cardio in the mornings sometimes. That just means that you are doing your cardio in a fasted state, which means that you're not getting up in the morning and having your breakfast before you do your cardio. You're just getting up in the morning. You haven't eaten all night, obviously, because you're asleep, unless you sleep eat. Don't sleep eat. I don't know if I can say that. Unless you eat while you're sleeping, which I don't do. You're waking up and you are in a fasted state, and so when you do your cardio then, it just boosts your metabolism more, and it actually, you're burning fat instead of burning off the meals that you just had. So if you wait 4 hours, even if you can't do it in the morning, if you wait 4 hours after your last meal, you enter into a fasted state, and then you can do your fasted cardio from 4 hours on, etc. So yeah, that's the only other thing there, apart from like doing it whatever time you want to do it. So also do strength training as well. That's one of the things that is going to help you build muscle. And when you build more muscle, I'm not talking about getting bulky, because clearly I'm not bulky. I'm not talking about getting bulky, I'm talking about building lean muscle. When you build more muscle, your metabolism gets boosted, and then you're burning more fat as well. So you can just sit here and burn more than you would have if you hadn't have done strength training, if you get what I'm saying. Yeah, I hope you guys get me. I'm just gonna pour myself some tea and try to calm myself down. I get so hyper when I'm doing my videos. Like when I'm doing like fitness videos or like something that I'm passionate about or something that I'm happy to do, I get so excited. I'm just like all over the place. I need to like chill. So sitting here drinking tea actually reminds me of another question that I get asked a lot by my clients, and that is tea good for weight loss? Like, is drinking skinny tea or misfit tea or whatever, skinny body tea or whatever, is it good for your weight loss? And I have to say no and yes at the same time. Get what I'm saying? No, because drinking a specific brand of tea, that's not going to do anything for your weight loss. Like there's no magic potion in Miss Skinny Bunny tea or in Fit tea or in Miss whatever tea is out there that is going to make you lose 5 pounds in 5 days or 5 pounds in whatever amount of time. Do you know what I mean? There's nothing there, so no. But yes, because those teas are normally made of like green tea, and they have different herbs and plant extracts thrown in there that are actually quite good for your metabolism. But those teas and extracts, they can be found in other teas, regular teas that you get for half the price, that you could get in your local tea place that does a good blend tea. You know what I mean? Like a good like herbal tea. You can get those like anywhere basically. Like, so I don't recommend that you go off and buy a specific brand of tea, if you get what I'm saying. So, but adding tea into your daily routine is actually a good thing, because it can boost your immune system, it can help clear out fungus and bacteria, and it can help aid in digestion depending on the tea. Peppermint tea is great. I love to drink peppermint tea after meals, especially if I'm eating out. That's one of my favorite things to drink, peppermint tea, everywhere, all day, every day. Green tea is amazing. Red bush tea is brilliant. I mean, there's a lot of different teas that are out there that are amazing. They're going to help and contribute, along with your healthy eating, along with your working out, along with all of the good things that you're doing. They're going to contribute into helping you get leaner, into helping you lose weight, and all of that good stuff. Do you understand? Yes. Yes, Angie, we understand. Okay. So yeah, so yes and no. Teas help you lose weight. So yeah, guys, that is all I have time for today. I think this video is like 5 billion hours long. I apologize if it is. If it's not, then yay, we did it. We edited it right. High five editing, Angie. Okay, anyways, yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to check out any of my other videos. I have a lot of other stuff out already and coming out. I have get ready with me's, I have morning routines, I have fitness videos. Don't forget to check any of that stuff out already. Remember, I am a certified nutritional advisor and coach in my day-to-day life, so I do know what I'm talking about. I have studied the science behind this stuff, so I'm not just talking out of my ass or talking from experience or talking from somebody else told me. I am talking out of, I studied this. Thank you guys so much for all of your questions and for your continued support with this channel. I love you guys so much, and I really, really do. I enjoy making these videos for you, and I enjoy editing them and putting them out there, and I enjoy your feedback. So please just keep doing your thing, doing what you're doing, liking, commenting, subscribing, messaging me if you have any requests or anything you want to see or any other questions that you have. Go ahead and leave them below in the comment section, or message me, or check me out on my social medias. Hit me up, hit the sister up. Yes, you can follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter. Go.